Imagine walking into the student cafeteria, grabbing your favorite drink, and realizing you've got $5 left for the week. That sinking feeling of being broke again. We've all been there. But what if I told you there's a simple way to make your money last longer without feeling like you're missing out? Today, we're talking about how students can finally take control of their budget and actually save money every single month. And by the end of this video, you'll learn a strategy that could help you stretch your dollars further than you ever thought possible. Number 1. Why most students struggle with budgeting. Let's be real. Budgeting sounds boring. When you hear budget, you probably imagine spreadsheets, receipts, and no fun. But that's not what budgeting is. Budgeting is about freedom. It's how you stop worrying about money every time you open your bank app. Most students struggle not because they don't make enough money, but because they don't track where it goes. A 2024 survey found that over 60% of college students don't have a written budget. They just wing it. Example time. Suppose you get $600 each month from a part-time job. You spend $200 on food, $150 on transport, $100 on entertainment, and the rest? It just disappears. Without a plan, money leaks away silently. That's why the first step to saving more is knowing exactly where your money goes. Number 2. The money map, your new best friend. A money map is just a simple breakdown of your income and expenses. It's not fancy, and you don't need an app. Grab a piece of paper or open your phone's notes. Step 1. Write down how much you make every month. This includes your part-time job, allowance, scholarships, or side hustles. Step 2. List your fixed expenses, rent, tuition, phone bill, and subscriptions. Step 3. List your flexible expenses, things like food, clothes, and entertainment. Now, assign each dollar a job. Every dollar should have a purpose. This way, you stop wondering where it vanished. Example, if you earn $800 a month, you might decide to spend $300 on rent, $150 on food, $100 on transportation, $100 on savings, and $150 for fun. Suddenly, your money has direction. It's like telling it where to go instead of asking where it went. Number 3. The 50-30-20 rule, a student's simplest formula. This one's a classic because it works. The 50-30-20 rule helps you divide your money smartly. Here's how it goes. 50% for needs, things you can't skip like rent, food, and bills. 30% for wants, your Netflix, your nights out, your favorite coffee. 20% for savings, your future self's best friend. Example, if you make $1,000 a month, $500 goes to needs, $300 to wants, and $200 to savings. Easy math, powerful results. This simple rule helps you avoid guilt when you spend, because you've already planned for it. Number 4. Tracking without stress. Most people fail at budgeting because they think they have to track every penny. But that's not true anymore. Apps like Mint, Inab, or even your bank's app can automatically track where your money goes. If you prefer old school, use a notebook. Here's a simple trick, the 3-column method. 1 column for income, 1 for expenses, and 1 for notes like overspent on coffee. You'll start noticing patterns. For instance, if you see $120 gone on snacks this month, that's a clue. You don't have to stop snacking, just plan for it next time. Awareness alone can save you 10 to 20% of your income. Number 5. The power of pay yourself first. Here's the golden rule that turns average savers into financial pros. Pay yourself first. When your paycheck or allowance hits your account, set aside your savings immediately before spending anything else. Example, you earn $600. Right away, move $60 into savings. Don't wait till the end of the month because, let's be honest, there won't be anything left. You can use a separate savings account so you're not tempted to touch it. Some banks even let you automate this. That's free discipline without any extra effort. Number 6. Smart saving tricks that actually work. Saving doesn't mean living like a monk. You just have to be clever about it. Try the round-up trick. Every time you spend, round up to the next dollar and move the spare change into savings. If you buy a sandwich for $3.40, round it up to $4 and save 60 cents. It sounds tiny but adds up fast. Another one, the no-spend day. Pick one day a week where you spend nothing. It's like giving your wallet a day off. Students who do this save an average of $100 a month without even noticing. Number 7. Cut the sneaky expenses. Ever feel broke but can't figure out why? Blame sneaky expenses. These are the little costs that creep up: subscriptions you forgot, delivery fees, or small daily coffee runs. Example: 3 coffees a week at $5 each equals $60 a month. That's $720 a year, enough for a new laptop or a semester's worth of books. Audit your subscriptions. If you're paying for 5 streaming services but only watch one, cancel the rest. It's like giving yourself a raise instantly. Number 8. The student discount secret. You'd be shocked how many places offer student discounts. Food, clothing, software, travel, even gym memberships. Before you buy anything, always ask, do you have a student discount? It might sound awkward, but it can save you hundreds every year. Example: Spotify's student plan saves you about $5 a month, Amazon Prime gives half off, and Apple offers special pricing on devices. These little wins add up, and you get to enjoy the same stuff for less. Number 9. Meal planning, the hidden superpower. Food is one of the biggest expenses for students. The average college student spends around $400 a month eating out. Here's a powerful fix: meal planning. Plan your meals for the week, make a grocery list, and stick to it. Cook in batches. Leftovers are your best friends. Example: if you normally spend $10 on lunch every weekday, that's $200 a month. Making your own lunch could cut that to $80. That's a $120 saving you could use elsewhere, maybe an emergency fund or weekend trip. Number 10. Build an emergency fund. Life happens. Your laptop breaks. You need an urgent bus ticket home. Unexpected stuff can ruin your budget. That's why every student should build an emergency fund. Start small, even $5 a week. Your goal is to save enough to cover 1 month of expenses. Once you hit that, aim for 3 months. Example: if your monthly expenses are $700, your first target is $700. It's your stress-free money. You'll sleep better knowing that a surprise expense won't sink you. Number 11. Make budgeting fun with goals. Budgeting doesn't have to feel like punishment. Tie it to something exciting. Want a trip with friends next summer? Create a travel fund. Want to buy a new laptop? Make that your target. When you give your savings a purpose, it becomes fun. Each time you skip a takeout, you're not losing out. You're getting closer to something you actually want. Example: saving $25 a week gives you $1,300 in a year. That's a dream vacation right there. Number 12. Find easy ways to earn more. Sometimes saving isn't enough. You need more income. Look for part-time jobs, freelance gigs, or on-campus opportunities. Example: tutoring another student, walking dogs, or doing online surveys can bring in an extra $200 a month. Even better, use your skills. If you're good at writing, design, or social media, start freelancing. Small earnings make a big difference when you're budgeting. Number 13. The envelope system, old but gold. Before budgeting apps existed, people used envelopes. And it still works. You divide your cash into envelopes labeled with categories like food, transport, and entertainment. When the envelope's empty, that's it. It's simple and forces discipline. You'll physically see where your money goes. Example: you put $100 in your fun envelope for the month. Once it's gone, no more impulse spending. This system works great for students who prefer using cash instead of cards. Number 14. Budgeting apps that save you time. If you prefer digital, try apps made for students. Apps like Good Budget, Enab, and Pocket Guard are beginner-friendly. They link to your accounts, track spending, and send alerts when you're close to your limit. Example: if you spend too much on Uber Eats, the app warns you before your wallet cries. Most of these apps are free or have student discounts. They make budgeting easy, even if you hate math. Number 15. The hidden benefit of budgeting: peace of mind. Here's something most people don't talk about. Budgeting isn't just about money, it's about confidence. When you know where your money goes, you stop feeling guilty about every purchase. You make decisions calmly, not out of panic. Example: instead of stressing before payday, you'll know exactly how long your money will last. That peace of mind, priceless. Budgeting gives you control, and control gives you freedom. Number 16. Create a fun fund. Many students quit budgeting because it feels too restrictive. That's where the fun fund comes in. Set aside a small amount of money every month specifically for guilt-free spending. This could be $20 or $30, just enough to grab lunch with friends or watch a movie. When you allow yourself some fun money, you're less likely to blow your entire budget out of frustration. Example: if you set aside $25 a month for fun, you can enjoy yourself without touching your savings or rent money. It's a small mental trick that keeps you consistent and happy. Number 17. Use the cash-only challenge. Cards make it too easy to overspend because you don't feel the money leaving your hands. Try using only cash for 1 week for daily expenses. When you physically hand over money, you become more aware of what you're spending. Example: you might think twice before spending $15 on delivery when you see the actual bills leaving your wallet. Students who switch to partial cash spending often save 10 to 15% more per month. Number 18. Avoid lifestyle inflation. When students start earning more, maybe from a raise at work or a new side gig, they often start spending more too. That's called lifestyle inflation, and it quietly kills your savings growth. Instead of upgrading your coffee or clothes right away, keep your lifestyle the same and save the extra money. Example: if you earn an extra $100 this month, put at least half into your savings or emergency fund. This one habit can help you build wealth faster than any budgeting app. Number 19. Master the art of delayed gratification. Here's a secret of every smart saver. They don't say no to spending, they say not yet. If you want something that costs more than $50, wait 48 hours before buying it. You'll be surprised how often the desire fades. Example: you see a new pair of shoes for $80. Wait 2 days. If you still really want them and can afford them without hurting your savings, go ahead. This habit alone can save you hundreds of dollars a year. Number 20. Split shared costs smartly. If you live with roommates or friends, split expenses carefully. Use apps like Splitwise or Venmo to divide bills evenly and avoid arguments. Example: if you share groceries, one person can pay up front and the others can instantly send their share. It keeps friendships peaceful and budgets balanced. Never assume people will pay you back later. Automation keeps everything transparent. Number 21. Budget for unexpected fun. College life isn't predictable. A last-minute concert, road trip, or birthday dinner always pops up. Instead of ruining your budget when it happens, plan for it ahead of time. Add a category called unexpected fun in your money map. Even if it's just $20, it saves you from guilt later. Example: when your friends invite you to a surprise weekend trip, you can say yes confidently because you've already budgeted for it. Number 22. Think in weekly budgets, not monthly. Monthly budgets are great in theory, but students often overspend early in the month and go broke by week 3. Break your budget into weekly chunks instead. Example: if your monthly food budget is $200, divide it into $50 per week. This smaller time frame keeps you accountable and helps you make corrections before it's too late. It's like having 4 fresh starts every month. Number 23. Don't forget seasonal expenses. Some costs sneak up only a few times a year: books, holiday gifts, or travel during breaks. If you don't plan for them, they'll destroy your monthly budget. Add a seasonal expenses section to your plan and save a small amount each month toward it. Example: if you know you'll need $300 for textbooks next semester, saving $50 a month for 6 months makes it painless. Planning ahead turns big costs into small steps. Number 24. Learn the rule of one thing. If you're tempted to buy something new, ask yourself, would I still want this if I could only buy one thing this month? This question forces you to prioritize. Example: you might realize that a new jacket can wait, but upgrading your laptop charger is urgent. This simple mindset reduces impulse buys and helps you spend on what truly matters. Number 25. Find a budget buddy. Budgeting is easier when you're not doing it alone. Find a friend who also wants to save money and keep each other accountable. You can compare goals, share tips, or even do savings challenges together. Example: challenge each other to a no takeout week. Whoever spends less treats the other to coffee using their savings. When you turn budgeting into a friendly game, It becomes fun, not a chore. Number 26. Automate your bills and savings. Forgetting to pay bills can lead to late fees that eat into your budget fast. Set up automatic payments for your recurring expenses like phone, rent, or subscriptions. Even better, automate your savings too. Example, on payday, schedule an automatic transfer of $50 into your savings account. That way, you're saving without thinking, and you never miss a due date again. Number 27. Practice mindful spending. Before every purchase, pause and ask, do I really need this? Or do I just want it right now? This one question changes everything. Example, you might be craving bubble tea, but when you realize you've already had 3 this week, skipping it suddenly feels smart. Mindful spending helps you build discipline without feeling deprived. Over time, you start spending in line with your values, not your impulses. Number 28. Turn your campus into a resource. Most students overlook the free stuff their campus offers. There are free gym memberships, workshops, career fairs, even food events. Taking advantage of these perks can save you hundreds every semester. Example, instead of paying $30 a month for a gym, use your campus fitness center for free. It's all about noticing what's already available and using it wisely. Now, remember that question from the start. How can you make your money last longer without feeling broke? The answer is simple. You give every dollar a purpose. You take control before your money controls you. Start small today. Track 1 week of spending. Create your first money map. You'll be surprised how much power you already have over your finances. So, what's one thing you spend too much on that you could cut back starting this week? Share it in the comments. Let's see what smart changes you're planning next.